At Girls Secondary School, Abia, Aba, the state government held the final event marking the end of the 6-day training for teachers, the newly recruited teachers in Abia State. You recall that the state government recently recruited over 5,000 teachers, even as they promised that they will also recruit additional 4,000 that will be posted across schools in Abia State. Of course, the primary and secondary schools in Abia State have been lacking teachers for quite a long time, and the government saw the need to fill that gap. Here is the arrival of the Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education. He was accompanied by the Permanent Secretary and NUT officials. So, of course, the event saw a mix of stakeholders in the primary and secondary education in Abia State present. Of course, it was a very beautiful event. Here, you could see our mothers. Of course, these are stakeholders, directors, and other top officials in the Ministry of Education. The teachers also exhibited things that they were able to do, the assignments that they were given by their trainers in groups. That really happened, and that was in fact, the high point of the event, I can tell you. There were also competitions by each of the groups, and as well as dance competitions too. It was quite lively. Here, the commissioner speak.
I think you should see yourselves as being favored. When I say you should see yourself as being favored, I think we carried out an exercise that I can't remember whether this state has experienced that before. A moment where we opened a recruitment portal and more than 30,000 people applied. And during this process, I don't think anybody spent a farthing, except maybe data. It has never been this good in Abia State. And this is made possible because of the leadership that is at the helm of affairs. Dr. Alex Chioma Oti, OFR. As soon as you came on board, we saw the need to put you in the right frame of mind. You remember, initially we had orientation that just lasted for 2 days. That was supposed to introduce you to what should be expected of you. When we realized that wasn't enough, we are looking for this moment. And this is the reason behind engaging the 5,394 of you in this exercise. First 6 days, the primary teachers were handled. This second 6 days, designated for the junior and senior secondary teachers that have been recruited. Those of them for last week were so filled with passion, were so filled with satisfaction at the end of the day. And they left here with the zeal to go into the field and explore. I want to believe that you also, after these 6 days, also have this mindset. Are you ready to explore? Yeah. The era where we have a crowd movement, a crowd effect, we were employed 2 years ago. Therefore, in 2025, all of us must be promoted to the next level. That era is gone. You can remain in the present level of, I think, level 8 or level 9 for years if you don't show capacity. If you don't show that you have all it takes, if there is no record of improvement in your career path, you will be surprised that somebody you started with is heading you. It's all left for you. Remember, transparency, equal opportunity. You don't need to know anybody to be somebody. It takes only your capacity, your determination and commitment to make it in the state as it stands now. So please collaborate with us. Be the best you can be, and the sky will be your starting point.
For want of time, I just want to let you know that this is the beginning of your life career as teachers. And as you have started, you need to work hard so that you can make it on top there. Everything is possible by hard work, by commitment, by dedication. You will make it.
You now carry the responsibility of shaping young minds, and I charge you to discharge this duty with diligence, passion, integrity, and excellence. Always remember that you represent not just yourselves, but the government and the people of our state. Let your conduct inside and outside the classroom reflect the values of dedication, respect, and commitment.
In fact, we were told that the digital teachers are coming to meet us. That's what we were told. And I believe that you are digital with what we saw today. You are digital indeed. And we are seeing you come September. By September 22nd, we will want to see all of you in our classroom.
Besides everything you've been taught during these 6 days, please, I want you to remember just this thing. It is said that no one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. I want you to know that no matter what you know that you're taking back to your communities, back to your schools of primary assignment, please bear in mind that you must add to all of those things you've learned here. Do we understand? And the CARE acronym is important, we note it, because if you do not exhibit these qualities in the acronym CARE, you are not truly caring. So when you are passing information, when you want transformation to happen in your school, please remember the C in the CARE. You must show commitment. The A is that you must assist. So you must show committed assistance. And you must do it with respect and E and empathy.
Okay, these are the remaining part of the group exhibition. This team built something to illustrate effective waste management, including these as well. So this is water purification treatment and the rest of other presentations that happened. There was, of course, dance, cultural dance exhibition presentation alongside a lot of other presentations, including quiz and other games. The commissioner concludes.
By the powers bestowed on me as the Honorable Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, I want to say that this very program that is aimed at giving our teachers, the newly recruited teachers, the right attitude, frame of mind, and capacity to be able to deliver. Since we have completed the 6 days running, I therefore declare this exercise closed. In the name of God the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Thank you very much.
Yes, to double honor. Thank you. The only double we have.